So I first met Naveen actually within a couple months of Sujani started dating him. I remember that he is hilarious, easily one of the funniest people I've ever met. Very lively. He is pretty much the center of attention in every room, and that's what stands out about him. He's so easy to talk to, and he's just part of the family, really, for us.
I met Naveen for the first time at Sujita and Sujani's house, and he was just such a nice individual, really joyful, just brought a spirit to the room that was always there, and I'm fortunate to have such a wonderful brother-in-law moving forward for the rest of our lives.
They have a very fun relationship. I think they're both pretty fun-spirited, and I think Naveen's really funny, so that really helps. She is the best. We've known each other for 30-something years. She's kind, she's caring, she's generous, and she's pretty much, easy for anyone to get along with.
Naveen and Suji, they both make each other better. They kind of complement one another and they bring out the best in each other.
They like to tease each other. They have a lot of fun together. They like to see new places and explore. But underneath all of that, they always have each other's backs. They are great teammates and support each other in everything they want to do.
My first impression of Naveen was that he's kind of a hot dog. He's very confident. He's such a genuine guy, though. I mean, he comes across. He really wants to be your friend. He's funny. He's outgoing. He's got great sense of fashion. But just an awesome guy. And I just saw such a genuine, loving partnership between the two, and I was like, Suji fits right in. I mean, she's one of us, and she's just an amazing compliment to Naveen and his weirdness.
There's a lot of good banter. Yeah. I mean, we all like a good banter about nothing, and so do they. And I think that's what makes them gel well together, as well as Suji gel so well into our friend group.
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes fun of him. He makes fun of her. We make fun of him. Exactly. We haven't made fun of her yet, as much, but
just great banter. Overall, great banter. Yeah.
Good banter. I guess.
Yeah.
I met Sujani, I think maybe a couple months after they started dating. Maybe it was at another wedding, and we hung out because they were groomsmen for the third person in their little trio. And so her and I went and got drinks. I was like, this girl's really cool, and I was just excited to be friends with her and get to know her more. She's just a very charming person.
Very charming.
Charming. She just knows what to say. She knows a little bit and a lot of bit about a lot of things, and she's just super stylish. So it's just, she's easy to get to know.
She also compliments Naveen very well. Naveen's very goofy, sometimes childish sense of humor, and Sujani is more of an adult.
Yeah, in that way, they're they have similar humor, sense of humor, but they also balance each other out, which is, I think, very ideal in a couple and in a relationship.
They're just so in love with each other, and it's really cute to kind of see that.
They complement each other very well.
Yeah.
Suji's trying to keep it going.
Tones him down a little bit.
And Naveen just keeps everything light.
It seems like they have a lot of affection between the two of them. And I could see that it's a very good chemistry between them.
Suji's one of the most down-to-earth, well-rooted, genuine souls who has this huge heart for Naveen, and just to see the way he interacts with her, the way he is with her, it's very touching.
Naveen's our brother.
He is.
And every guy who has a brother or sister to be loved in the best way that they can be. And what I sense from Naveen is that she loves him in the best way that he can be loved. And that, if nothing else, I think we both thank her for doing that.
We do. So Suji, welcome to the family.
Thank you.
You're one of us now. We love you.
Excited to have you.
And you're our sister.
She wears the pants in the relationship. Naveen does absolutely everything that she asks.
I think they're complementary. I think that
they work really well together.
The sum is greater than the individual parts, is what I would say.
I met her in like 6th grade and she was already a boss lady. Yeah. She's always been like that mother figure, sister figure, always wanting to help others and
getting things done.
Always getting things done. Yeah.
So growing up, I thought my brother was the coolest person in the world. I know. He was the person who I used to introduce me to all the cool things in the world. One thing though, I wrote in my diary I kept as a kid that my brother is the funniest person and no one has ever made me laugh quite the way he does. And then I met Sujani in person, in real life. And the first thing I thought was, wow, this girl is beautiful. And my brother is very accomplished, right? I mean, he is a fellowship-trained surgeon. He's gone to some of the top programs. But clearly, his most stunning accomplishment is landing Sujani. You both are so great for each other. You're incredible teammates. You have each other's back. You've navigated a lot of difficult life transitions, matches and residence and fellowships and all of that. But you've always supported each other and your dreams. And you've always been each other's best friends. And then seeing how Sujani brings out the best side of my brother. Truthfully, the best side of my brother is how sweet and loyal and loving he is. But then a few months into dating Sujani, he did something unthinkable. On the phone, he said, "How are you?" Amazing! He asked me how I'm doing! Really though, Sujani brought out the best side of my brother, the sweet, loving side that I've always known is there, and made it so much more apparent how incredible he is. So Sujani, I can't tell you how much joy and light and happiness you've brought our house ever since you came into it. The amount of joy that you bring each other is only matched by the amount of joy you've brought our family. I can't thank you enough for how happy you've made my brother, and you've done that more than anyone and anything I've ever seen. Can't wait to see what your futures bring. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I know that you will always have each other's backs. I know that you will be with each other in both laughter and in times of hardship, and we will always be there right behind you.
As fantastic as they are individually, together they are just absolutely incredible. They complement each other in every way. Their connection is so undeniable and infectious, you can't help but be happy for them. So I want to wish nothing but happiness for both of you. We love you so much, and congrats to your endless love story.
Sujani, you are the perfect balance to Naveen's over-the-top antics. Together, you guys make an incredible team. So here's to Naveen and Sujani. May your life together be filled with the same kind of confidence, laughter, and unforgettable moments that have defined his journey so far.
Having a twin is basically like having someone who knows your heart and your mind, but it just exists outside of your body. And they know your heart and mind like, it's your own. It takes a very special person to come into our lives and be a part of our team. So Naveen, welcome to the Yadlapadi family. Sujan can tell you it's not every day that you can keep up with the Yadlapadi sisters. Naveen and I also have a very special relationship. We are both best friends and fierce competitors.
I've known Sujani for 9 years, and I've really got to see her journey. It's great to see that you've met such a wonderful life partner in Naveen, and I'm really excited to have another brother. Honestly, I'm so happy for you, and I wish you guys the best of luck moving forward.
I cannot tell you how incredibly privileged and fortunate am I to have you as a friend and as a life partner, and just thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable with you. And it's not very many people that have the opportunity to have you in their lives. So I really, really appreciate that, and I'm just so incredibly lucky to have that moving forward, and I'll be there forever. And Suji, I distinctly remember the first time that me, you, Sonali, and Naveen met. It was actually at Kritika's house. Thank you for hosting, Kritika. And we were talking until 2:33 in the morning, and it was just so effortless, and you're so witty and hilarious and charismatic and charming and disarming and engaging, and Sonali and I are so lucky to have you both in our lives, and we're just so privileged to just have you a couple of hours away in Indianapolis. So thank you for allowing us to just be a small part of your journey. We love you more than you could ever know, and we're just so fortunate to be here today to celebrate this moment with you. Just thank you very much.
Sujani and Naveen, may your love continue to grow stronger with each passing day, and may your lives be filled with happiness, love, and prosperity together. And there is nothing to encourage you. You saw better world than me, but just I am reminding you, the marriage is nothing but a compromise. Marriage is nothing but a workshop. So Sujita and myself will help you to shop your family needs.
Proudly say how much I learned from him. To understand that life is not what we dream of, it's what the kids dream of, and I have to follow his path. Naveen found Sujani himself. And let me tell you about Sujani. Amazing, beautiful, intelligent, independent, charming, the loving girl that you can ever see. If there's something that's polished, don't move me. She's such an amazing personality.